Hello and welcome to Sheba Online Classes, Standard 10. Today I will be taking Unit 6 poem, No Men Are Foreign. It is a very nice poem. What is happening in today's situation, accordingly we get to know this poem, and correctly this is given to you to understand what is this. Okay, each and every line has got such in-depth meaning in this poem. Okay, so not only you can also tell your parents about this. And others also, if they know, to get to know about this poem is really very good, and in future what I am going to say you will understand that towards the end. Okay, so let's I'll tell you a little bit about the poet. Okay, his name is James Falconer Kirkup. Okay, he was born in that is 1918. So 1918 itself, you can understand what was happening that time in the world. There was so much war. Okay, 1914 to 1918, First World War, and then again Second World War. So the whole world was in the grip of wars. Okay, so he had grown up in that kind of a period only. So that's why he is telling you this. I'll give you a gist about this after I'll tell you about the poet. He was an English poet, translator and travel writer. He wrote about 30 books, including autobiographies, novels and plays. Okay, and one of his best poems are The Drowned Sailor at the Downs, which was published in 1947. 1947, what happened? India got freedom from the British. Okay, I'm just telling you that. So this is what about small info about the poet. Fine. Now we'll start the poem. Now before starting the poem, there is one small write up there on top. So can you see? Read on the poem to know why we mustn't hate our brethren because they belong to a different country or speak a different language. The poet reminds us of that how all people are similar and part of the brotherhood of men. By the end of the poem, we get to know how it is unnatural to fight against ourselves. So what is he saying? So what I told you now, he was born at the time and he grew up at the time when there is so much war and so much bad was happening in the world. First World War, Second World War, wars and destructions and devastations were happening. So that has inspired him, and he was very much getting against, he was irritated with this war, but so only he written this poem. Okay, so see this poem, read as I am reading, I will explain this to you, right? Okay, remember, no men are foreign, no country is foreign, no country is foreign, no men are strange, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is earth like this in which we all shall lie. Okay. So what are the 4 lines? What is it telling? Remember, no men are strange, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes like ours. The land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we all shall lie. That means what? See, remember what he's saying is no men are strange. Now everybody, that each country has got their own military uniforms, no? Every country. Now India has got, what we've got Air Force, then military and then naval. So we have different kinds of uniforms, but each uniform will have our national flag on it, and so we can say, okay, this is Indian uniform, Indian military. Same way we go to American, they have got their own uniform. Russia, they have got their own. Everybody, each country has got their force. So in that, each country has got their force and each uniform, different distinct uniform, and whatever it is, that beneath the uniform, who is there? A human being only, no? Whether it is Australian, it is Russian, it is African, Indian, American, whoever it is, let him wear what kind of a uniform he wants to wear. But what is he inside it? Beneath that uniform, who is he? He is a human being, isn't it? A human being. And human being, why we want to fight? That's what he's saying. Why should you fight? He is also a human being. He is not any alien, no? He's not come from Mars or somewhere. He's not an extraterrestrial. Nothing, no? He is also a human being, same like us only. So why should we fight against each other? Remember, no men are strange. Is anybody strange? Does Africans have 3 eyes? Or does American have some 4 ears or 2 nose, anything different? Any features are they different from us? Nothing, no. Maybe some are fair, some are dark, some are wheatish complexion, all that. Complexion is nothing, just I am saying, are they human beings? They are human beings only. So why should we, is their blood green in color, or we have blue and they got red? Nothing like that, no. Everything same red blood, that's all. Same human beings, same feeling, same emotions, everything. So beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is earth. So where are we in? Which planet are we in? Are we having war with another planet? No. We are in the same earth only. They are also in the earth. We are also in the same planet only. We are also walking in the same planet. So why is this happening? Why are we fighting? See, in this land, like is this like this, in which we all shall lie. That means what? Once after human beings born, one person is born, okay, then after some time we live childhood, teenage, old age, and then what happens? We die, okay, or sometimes there is an unfortunate disease or something, we die. But this is the process, no, this is the cycle, birth to death. Everybody, we are born and then finally one day we will die. That's what this earth, we live in this earth only, and that earth only we are going to be buried in, isn't it? He is not going to be taken to some other Mars or something, he is not taken to Venus. No, everybody are living in this earth, we will die in this earth only. So everybody has got a process from birth to death. Everything is destined, God has destined. Our future, everything is destined. So what is going to happen? He knows very well, God knows very well. So why should we bring in an unfortunate death? Okay. They too aware of sun. Who are the they? Those people of the world. People of the world, they too aware of sun, the air and water, are fed by peaceful harvest, while long winter starved. Their hands are ours, and in their lines we read a labor not different from our own. That means what? Same sun, same air and same water. Okay, that's what we all need. That, no, human beings, what we need to survive? We need air, we need water, and then we need the sunlight. Everybody to grow our for harvest everything, no, that is the fields, the rice, whatever we have to eat something. So that everything, all that is there, no, for us, everybody needs it. All over the world, same thing is there. Same thing, sun, air and water. Everything we need, whatever that is from one end of from east, west, north, south. Every human beings need this, no? Same thing we are using. They are not using some other sun, that is some other solar system. Is anything coming differently from the nothing? No, it was same only. So are fed by peaceful harvest, while was long winter starved. That means what? Was long winter starved means now he is comparing, is an open metaphor to was and winter. Winter, what happens? May see in snowing countries, no, that is there is lot of snow. Okay, what happens? The people are confined to their houses. They can't go out. There'll be like food and everything. They have to previously get it stocked up in their houses. So because if it is snowing, there'll be no everything outside will be just white everywhere. Okay, totally it will be snow, and going out will be very difficult. So for that kind of a person, that kind of a thing, what will happen? They have to stock up everything, isn't it? So it is winter starved. So if you are not having anything inside, what will happen? Can you go out and buy anything? You will be freezing. It will be freezing outside. So you cannot go out and you will freeze to death. That's what he is saying. The winter is compared to the thing. Was long, winter starved. Okay. There is wall and now winter. That is about the climate I told you. Now why is it was? During war, what happens? It is curfew. During war, how you are being confined to your house during the winter season. Same thing in the war time. What happens? You will be confined to your homes. This at least winter time you can go out, at least go out and come back. But here can you come? You will be shot. You will just be shot and you will die on the spot. So that's what was long. That is during the war time. We do not know because we have not seen what is war. Their hands are ours, and in their lines we read a labor not different from our own. That means what? That is everybody's hand. Have you seen your hands? No? Just look at your hands. See the lines. The lines are there, no, in your hands. Everybody has got, no? Every human being has got these lines in your hands. these thing. So these hands are ours, and the lines we read, a labor not different from ours. Same thing, they have to work hard for a living. Okay, they have to work hard. Same thing, we are also working hard for a living. No, he is not different, we are not different. Nothing is different there. We can't see any difference, isn't it? So he has got his own family. He has to work hard for it. And then that whatever hard work he is doing, he is earning that money and he is looking after his family. So that's what, everything is the same. Everything, even the hand in your hand, whatever the lines are the same. Some depends upon the few lines, that is different. That is, don't have to go to astrology. What I am saying, this is different. Everybody has got the same human beings have got the same structure. That is but then remember, they have eyes like ours that wake or sleep, and strength that can be won. That means what? Remember, they have eyes like ours that wake. Same thing, no? We sleep during the night, but get up in the morning. Same. Wake like that, wake or sleep, and strength that can be won. That means what? We sleep, we get up in the morning, and then we gain strength. After we get up, good fresh morning, we wake up, and then we get to work. Okay, so new strength can be won by love only. So what happens? Our strength is not, we don't have to show our strength by waging wars. That's what he's saying. We don't have to show your strength. Now America is I don't have to mention, say, here they are very strong. They cannot to show their strength. They cannot wage wars on minor countries like that. No, nothing like that. You can wage. You want to show your strength. Show a perfect love to them. Love and affection will win a lot. It will go a long way. Okay, but just for destruction and devastation, don't do this. This will not only destruct. There will be so much destruction. We will also be involved in that destruction. Okay. See, what happened is, see this, who is doing all this actually? The opportunists, the leaders, the politicians. These are the ones, that is, they are only creating all this to show them that they are more powerful than the other. So that is only, they are using human beings, civilians. They are using civilians to say, hate that person, you hate. They are creating that hatred among us. Okay, so that, oh, that country, no, don't. They are our enemies. They are telling us, you don't have your own mind. You have your own mind, isn't it? So don't listen to all these corrupt politicians. Don't listen to all of them. You have your own mind. Future is yours. Young generation, you have your own mind. You are thinking. Think a better world. Think of a better world. Okay, no wars. And then, in every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall dispossess, betray and condemn. So that's what you are saying. That's why I told you now. Whoever tells you to hate that person, that means we are hating ourselves. Brethren, they are brothers. We are brothers and sisters. Okay, the whole world is one. Whole world is one. Okay, so in this world, from north, south, east, west, whatever it is, we are all human beings only, and every human being has the same thing, same what I have told you from the beginning, whatever I have told you. Beneath every uniform, there is a body breathes. We need air, we need water, we need sunlight, and we eat. Okay, so we don't have to, we are no different from anybody else. Okay, we work hard, we labor hard to make a living, and then the next, what is he saying? We eat, we sleep. Okay, we sleep, that is, everybody have got their eyes, and we sleep and we wake up in the morning, and then we gain strength, and what happens? Then that strength should not be shown through wars. Okay, we should limit our selfishness. Okay, we should never listen to any corrupt people. Okay, next is, let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall dispossess, betray and condemn. So the betraying, condemning, anybody tells you to hate me, that means you are betraying each other, you are condemning each other. Next, remember, we who took arms against each other, it is the human earth that we defile. That is, we are causing serious damage to who? Defile means what? We are causing serious damage to the earth. What happens, you see, that is, some people tell you, take arms, go fight with them. Okay, there is going to be a war between this and that. What will happen? You take arms there, here you put one that is a missile this side, and that missile has come this side. Each other, we are killing each other only. What are we killing for? What is the killing for? What is the reason for this killing? You want to expand your empire, you want to expand your nation. For what is this killing happening? So unnecessarily killing is going on in this earth. Okay, so what is happening is we defile, that is each other, we take arms against each other. It is the human earth that we defile. We are causing so much damage to the earth. So stop it. Poet is telling, stop this. It is the human earth that we defile. Our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence of air that is everywhere our own. Remember, no men are foreign and no country is strange. That means what? So finally what is saying, the hells of fire, that is what's meaning of hells of fire. The devastation again, the devastation, hells of fire. Nobody has seen hell, isn't it? Okay, hell, how it is going to be according to our scriptures, whatever the scriptures have been telling, we describe, there is a description about the hell, no? There will be fire, that is that kind of fire throughout the earth. It will be raging fire, and in that blaze you will be just put in that. Okay, those who do wrong. So that kind of a thing only we are creating when we are having any war. When the war is going on. Now recently have you seen, no, there's many countries fighting against each other, no? What do you see? Like there will be just a small, all barren land. You can't see human beings walking about peacefully with their families and having a jolly good time. But what is it? Everybody will be confined in their house and be dead scared to come out because you will be shot. Okay, so if in case you go out also, any family member will be dead, and that sadness will be killing you, isn't it? So that is what is happening here. People are just killing each other, and we don't know what reason is not known at all. Okay, so this is what is happening. Hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence. What do we do is, see that we just there is communal disharmony. There is then next inhuman behavior, such inhuman behavior, that is I don't want to say that because children, you may get scared. So they have such inhuman behavior during this wartime. Like there is concentration camps where earlier, that is when he was born, that is 1918. So during that time, what happened is there was Hitler's concentration camps. Concentration camps, what happened? What do? They just torture people. That is, the prisoners were tortured. That is prisoner of war especially. That is prisoner of war means during the wartime when they take them as a prisoner. Prisoner means he is not robbing or something. That kind of prisoner. That is enemy. That country is if they come here and fight, no, they have been taken as a prisoner and they have been captured and put them in the concentration camps. And during the concentration camps, what happens is Hitler. Have you just go Google up and see Hitler's concentration camp? My God, it is just hell. It's like hell only. It's a mini hell that was happening during Hitler's time. So he used to torture them so cruelly, being tortured. Okay, gassed, and people, women and men were just killed. Okay, they were killed, and how they were killed? Not easy death, a very difficult death. So that's what it is. And what happens is this war. What happens? What does it do? Environment pollution. There is so much pollution. You see everywhere smoke and death. That is what will happen? Diseases automatically. You will get diseases. A lot of corpses everywhere, dead bodies everywhere. Means what will happen? There is no place to cremate them. So what will happen? That will create another disease itself. So that also some people will die with. Okay, so this is what happens during wartime. So don't fight, he's telling. Such a nice poem. Everybody must learn this poem. Everybody. That is not only you children, elders also. When you are reading this poem, just have this mind very close to your heart. This poem. When there is anything told to you, like if our nation or any nation tells you to fight with us, you just think 1 second. What is the reason to fight? Why are you telling me to fight with them? What is the reason? Just tell them, ask open question, you ask them, why are you telling me to fight with those people? Okay, so that is it. So this is the lesson. So of air, that is everyone our own, that is our earth is being polluted by such thing. So that air that causes unhealthiness, isn't it? So stop all this, right? Remember, no men are foreign and no country is strange. Thank you.